Wow, that was quite a long chapter 9-1, quite a long segment of a chapter. Now we should be getting to 9-2. We're now at Meguru's house. Ha ha ha. It's now the weekend and I'm visiting Meguru at her home. Meguru really wanted me to, of course. I mean, she has been the one to visit, Shuuji. So of course, it's only right that it's time for Shuuji to visit Meguru and have saxophone with her at her home, provided that the mother is not at home, of course. But probably she invited him just at the right time, just at the time, right, on a day when her mother isn't around, right? Speaking of which, she actually never mentioned about her dad, right? But I think her dad is also around. But so far, we've only seen, well, not really seen, we've only heard Meguru's mother's voice, but not her father's voice. But we know that her father is around, yeah. Just that we haven't really heard Meguru's dad talk before, yeah? Or if he's ever going to talk, yeah. But anyway, Meguru really wanted me to, and I just can't say no to her. I wanted to visit her place again anyway. I think this is the second time we're visiting her place, right? Right. Hi, please call me Shuuji though. But it's okay. Meguru welcomes me in her regular loungewear, which I haven't seen in a while, yeah. I mean, her loungewear is definitely sexier. Yeah, gotta admit. It really does give her a different feel than usual, especially with her glasses on. And also the ribbon, the white ribbon. I don't think she wore the white ribbon in school, right? Yes.
先輩のお家に遊びに行くのも嬉しいですけど、自分の部屋に来てもらうのもまた違う嬉しさがありますね。
And I also like the detail over here, as you can see on my mouse. Anyway. Yeah, I know what you mean. But are you sure you didn't want to go out on a date this weekend instead? Well, sometimes home is where home sweet home, yeah. So Meguru's, you should be excited. Shuuji, you should be excited to be in the girls' room again.
この週末はなんかこうしたかったんですよね。
え？
先輩、この格好の時の自分も好きですか？
Oh, I absolutely love it. No, you should hang out with me more in this outfit. Of course. How do I put it? It's like I'm the only one except your family who gets to see you so relaxed.
はい、ありがとうございます。
And the glasses make you look smarter than usual. Okay.
普段は頭悪そうに見えるって聞こえたんですけど。
Yeah, that actually sounded really insulting. I was just saying you give off a different impression than usual. I really know that you're actually an avid reader. As one can see, there are all kinds of different books lined up in the bookshelves in her room. So you're saying she's a nerd. Besides, I know more than anyone that Meguru is not a girl you can judge by appearances.
本当かな？怪しいな。
Yeah, he's definitely lying. Well, one thing I can say for sure is that you look really cute in those glasses. For that, I won't lie.
ならいいですけど。もう先輩。
So, you picked out this outfit specifically for my visit. What do you mean she picked out this outfit? She always wears this outfit. What are you talking about? Huh, Shuuji?
そうそう。この格好の時でも先輩とイチャつきたいななんて。
I mean, this is Meguru's house. So, I mean, has she ever worn anything else other than this? Well, I don't think so, right? Yeah.
自分の日常の中に先輩がいてくれるのとか、自分にはもうどんな時でも先輩がいてくれるんだなとかを噛み締めたいみたいな。
Yeah. Besides, I mean, when you eventually get married to Shuuji, you have to wear your usual outfit. Well, I was just saying, no, actually, this is the third time Shuuji visited Meguru's house. The second time was when she invited him in, but she was wearing her usual outfit. Yeah, not her outfit, not this outfit with the glasses, not her, this casual outfit. That time was when she was like trying to act really weird, right? And then eventually she exposed her tansu and all. Then she goes again saying that adorable stuff. I think I understand where she's coming from here. In other words, you want to make us being together as natural as wearing loungewear? I wouldn't put it that way, Shuuji.
それですそれそんな感じです
I mean, it's kind of weird, based quite weirdly. I mean, loungewear, but yeah. But I get what Shuuji is saying, but yeah.
だからいいですか
Of
この
course,
格好で
of course. This kako is good. I already told you that you look cute, didn't I? I certainly wouldn't mind flirting with you wearing that. And this outfit is perfect for flirting. And going beyond that.
はい、
Yeah.
じゃあ座ってください自分隣に座っちゃいますから
Oh, have a seat on your bed. Alright, we'll do. なら失礼して。
自分も失礼しますへい
The moment I sit down, Meguru cheerfully cuddles up to me. I love that she's so affectionate, but now my heart is starting to race. When in her loungewear, Meguru really does appear defenseless. Defenseless she is indeed. And she looks mega cute in those glasses. And to top it off, we're alone. Meguru's mother or parents aren't around. Wait, no, we're not actually. Okay.
先輩だ
By the way, where are your parents? Yeah. Ryoshi wa?
あ今は出かけてます
Very convenient. Alright, let's have saxophone. Oh?
うわ何ですか本ってなんかちょっとマジエロな気配がしたんですけど
Oh, I should have said it in another way. Oh! I've been emitting no such vibes.
出かけてますけどすぐ帰ってくると思うんで残念でしたマジエロ先輩
Why? Why will they be back so soon? I really wasn't thinking about that. I just asked because I've been wanting to meet them, really. Yeah, right.
正直
I may have gotten my hopes up for some sexy time.
やだもう先輩かわいい
So are you? Oh man. Okay, this is what you call the kind of a mini CG. Yeah, first time I'm seeing this. This really looks. She really looks adorable. Yeah, with her glasses and then hugging Shuuji like this. Whoa. Meguru leans against me while laughing happily. She has practically nestled up against my chest.
先輩にも抱き寄せてほしいですよ
Yeah, of course. Here, hora.
先輩
A little flustered, I wrap an arm around her shoulders and draw her closer towards me. Following that, Meguru narrows her eyes and rubs her cheek against my chest as the sweet scent reaches my nose.
あこんな風にくっついてたらエッチな気分になっちゃいます先輩はマジエロだからな
Anyone would be okay. Anyone would get into the etchy mood, okay? Any man would. Anyway, any boy. You did that knowing that would be the case, didn't you?
最初に言った通りですよこういうことしたかったんですもん
But flirting will eventually lead to, etchy feelings, erotic feelings. But you gotta make me want to do more.
そんなにエッチいことしたかったんですかこのマジエロ先輩は
That's just how much I love you, Yeah, love translates to saxophone. You clinging to me is all it takes to get me in the mood. Yeah, love usually translates to saxophone, but not the other way around. Okay, saxophone doesn't always translate to love.
それは はい。実は自分も。
It's the same, right? It only makes it worse! ダメじゃん。
でも、先輩のこと信じてますからね。
Nice. Trust. Trust is important, yes.
年上の彼氏って頼もしい。
Yeah, Shuji is 1 year older. You only ever say stuff like that in situations like this.
くっついてていいですよね。
Well, I won't complain, yeah, of course. Yeah, I would love it if you did. Of course, I want to cuddle and flirt, even if that means having to hold back my urges. Especially if this is what Meguru wants. How about kissing at least?
へへ。だから先輩大好きですよ。ゴロゴロゴロ。
Where did the tail come from now? I know I saw the words purr, but where did the cat tail come from? And the cat ears even, I just noticed too. Oh, you have turned into a cat!
にゃーんうなお。
Okay, of course these cat ears and cat tail are imaginary, right? This calls for chin scratching. Tika tika. Gocho gocho.
くすぐったいですよ。もうバカ。
They really like to play with each other, don't they? Especially, yeah, tickling each other.
っていうか、先輩の指長くてかっこいいですね。
You think so? That sure came out of nowhere. So I guess it's not like anyone has had a close look at my fingers before.
はい。自分の手と全然違いますもん。
Oh, well, obviously they're completely different. Unless you have a man who nail polishes his fingernails. Rarely.
大きくて長くて、ちょっとゴツゴツしてるのが色っぽい感じ。
Thank you. Sexy? The guy's hands really be sexy? Well, rather than sexy, I would say macho, maybe.
女の子的には言いますよ。男の人の声とかもそうですけど、手とかも結構グッとくるポイントなんですよ。
Yeah, I think more like macho, manly, rather than sexy. Come to think of it, those are both places where the difference between guys and girls is really noticeable. I guess it's similar to how I find Meguru's slender neck really attractive.
そうそう。だからちょっと見とれちゃったりして。
Oh. Yeah, now we see Meguru kind of like looking at Shuuji's hand actually. The CG, yeah. Right? Meguru stares at my hands in the daze while blushing slightly. And it makes my fingertips tingle. But as embarrassing as it is, it kind of makes me happy.
この手に握ってもらえてるから、手をつなぐとあんなに嬉しいんだなとか。
Oh, you're still reminiscing about the hand holding first time? And these are the hands that also made you feel good?
うわ、出ましたね、セクハラ。この流れでそれはさすがにドン引きです。
Yeah, you know, Shuuji, delicacy. Where's your delicacy? Huh? But it's the truth. 事実なのに。
相変わらずデリカシーだけはないんですから、先輩は。
No delicacy, no? Well, to me, this is something to be proud of.
なら、許してあげちゃいますけど。
See, there! ごしょ、ごしょ、I mean. ティカティカティカ。
それはダメですってば。
薄くたい、right? Alright, the distraction worked.
っていうか、先輩、そういえばベースもこの指で弾いてたんですよね。
Alright. Yeah, he did play the bass. Huh? I guess.
そっか。楽器が弾けるんなら自分がこんなこそばよくされちゃうのは当然ですよね。フィンガーテクガーみたいな。
Oh, what do you mean by advanced finger techniques, huh? Do they include, no, saxophone? Oh, I have good fingers. I can show you how I tickle a girl's titsu. Is this just me? Was that a really erotic way to phrase that? It certainly was. Well, I don't think I can play like I could back then anymore. It's been a while and I haven't played since.
そうなんですか？自転車とかスキーみたいに一度覚えたらもう大丈夫みたいなものじゃないんだ。
Not the same. Well, you'll be rusty at most. You lose your muscle memory unless you play every day. Also, the calluses I had been building up are long gone by now, so it'll be painful to even try.
そういうものなんだ。
Like, guitar is different from riding a bicycle.
そんな話聞くと、やっぱりちょっともったいない気がしちゃいますね。
In ways, at least it was an experience. It's fine. Instead of playing the bass, now I get to play you. Yeah. I get to use these fingers to convey my feelings to you in every way possible. Oh. Meguru just chewed on Shuuji's finger. Thing that girls like to do. I mean, at least in visual novels. Meguru suddenly takes one of my fingers into her mouth, causing a shiver to run down my spine. But Meguru? Meguru squeezes her lips around my finger and suckers on it a little. Her soft, moist lips and warm mouth envelop my finger, while a sweet taste spreads in my own mouth. It's becoming difficult for me to hold back. Well, you can use this as practice for when we do the real thing. Yes?
先輩、好きですよ。
Domo. Especially when she's whispering stuff like that. I love you. I love how you don't even hide it when you're feeling good. I can't help but say so. 俺はしみじみそう言うしかない。My finger moistened with Meguru's saliva. Or rather, my finger moistened with Meguru's saliva is still throbbing for joy.
先輩が喜ばせてくれるからですよ。それに先輩も随分気持ちをうまく伝えてくれるようになってきてると思うんですけど、自分の気のせいですか？
I think Shuuji has definitely gotten better at expressing his own feelings here. It's not just you. Like I said earlier, I'm aware of it myself.
ですよね。
But that's only because we've grown so much close. Now I know what makes you happy. Like this. ほら、こんな風にも。I put my arm around her waist and pull her into a hug. Her waist is one of her most sensitive points. Where she can feel me the best.
先輩。
As expected, Meguru jerks up a little and presses herself against me, almost as if by instinct.
そんなところグッてしてエッチいくら自分が見つけたからってもう
Meguru then rubs her back against me and turns her head to also rub her cheek against me. Turns her head to also rub her cheek against I think Shuuji's cheek, right? Yeah. Man, is she ever happy? Yeah. ものすごく喜んでくれてる。Seeing that, I proceed to express my joy and affection for her even more. Yeah, so だから俺もさらに喜びと愛情を伝えていく。Meguru、大好きだぞ。
髪まで撫でて。やだ、それ嬉しい。
Yeah, I love your hair. It's so fluffy, and the slightly unkempt style is also pretty cute.
はい、わかります。先輩が好きって思ってくれてるの。手つきで。本当にMeguruに気持ちを伝えてくれる手になってくれちゃってますよ。
I can do lots more in my hands, like what Shuuji said earlier. Meguru.
先輩、好きですよ。Meguru、うっとりしちゃうんですよ。 輩の愛情いっぱい感じて。
I'm happy to hear that. But to be honest, でもさ、正直、まだまだ足りないかな。This isn't enough.
どういうことですか？
We need more. We need to go beyond. No, we need to go beyond this. I'm happy that you're happy, but it's also kind of frustrating how I can't seem to express my love as well as you do. I think stuff like, wouldn't it be great if I could take out my heart and show you just how rapidly it's beating? You don't need to take out your heart. I mean, she could feel it. It's pointless to say that though. This is a feeling that cannot be fully conveyed through words alone. There's things like actions would be saxophone, and expression of emotions through touch and feel and all, yeah, through other senses, and not just talking. But I love her so much that I can't help but have these thoughts. I want to make her feel even happier somehow.
そういうののために。
Yeah?
その、
Yeah.
エッチがあるのかもしれませんね。
Yep. Actions are what saxophone is for. It's for. Yes. Actions speak louder than words, right? So what better way to have actions speaking louder than words than to have saxophone? Right?
この前、自分もふと思ったんですよ。自分、先輩に何度もメールしちゃったり、電話しちゃったりしてますけど。
Yeah? Yeah, I do. それは確かに。でも、それがどうかしたの？ About it?
多分、好きですって、いくら言っても伝えきれないって思うから、そうなんですよね。
That's why it's true action.
エッチだってそうですよ。確かに繋がって、どんな時よりもぴったりくっついていられる状態ですけど、それでもやっぱり先輩と自分なのには変わりないわけで。
That's true. それはそうだ。Strictly speaking, saxophone isn't more than having parts of your body stick together, much like we're doing now. Isn't more than having parts of your body stick together? So you're saying saxophone is nothing more than having parts of your body stick together? I think it's more than that, you know. Yeah, so, wait, let me just double check. Well, yeah, that's what the Japanese line said too. It's nothing more, you know, nothing more than, yeah, touching parts of your body. But I beg to differ. It's often described as becoming one, yes. But at the end of the day, we're still two separate individuals. Oh, okay.
でも、二人で夢中で汗まみれになってこそれ合ってると、
It feels like we're as one, right?
だんだんまるで溶け合って境目なんかなくなって一つになってるみたいに思えてきて。
Yeah, like merging together, becoming one.
先輩が何を考えてるか、どれくらいめぐるのこと好きだと思ってくれてるか、体中でわかるような気がするから。
That's the power of saxophone, yeah. It's through the touch and feel that you can really truly understand the other party, you know.
だから一つになってるなんて思えるんですよね。
You mean we lose ourselves in the act because we're trying to convey what can be conveyed any other way?
はい。たとえそれがその時だけの幻というか、なんというかだとしても。
It doesn't matter. You know, imaginations or not, it feels real. That's what's important.
だからカップルってエッチしたくなるんじゃないかなって。
Shall we do it?
なんで
Okay, I mean, Meguru is being embarrassed when she said, maybe not. No, I'm just kidding, you know. Can we do it now? It's clear that the both of us now want to do it, but we don't know when Meguru's parents are coming back, right? We're both burning with the desire to convey our love to each other, and there's only one way to truly do so, yeah. And after spending so much time together, neither of us have to say so out loud to know this, yeah. But with Meguru's parents coming home, soon we can do it now.
そろそろちょっと離れましょうか、先輩。
Right. This has been plenty enough.
はい。
We both look away and awkwardly put some distance between us. Or at least we tried to. We're still holding hands, at least? Oh, the phone. The phone suddenly rings. Meguru jerks up within my embrace, which causes me to instinctively hold her tight. Okay, let me guess. Her parents are calling her, telling her that, oh, we'll be late. Okay, go have your own dinner or what, we'll be back only like late night. Then opportunity to have saxophone. It's always like this. Yeah. Want to bet? Dude, that startled me. びっくりした。
ごめんなさい、自分です。はい。お母さん？
Yeah. Okay, we're only hearing mom's voice. Meguru's mom's voice. What about the dad though? Oh, a call from her mom, huh? Pretty good timing actually. This is the splash of cold water we need to snap us out of the mood. Yeah, the cold water. To wake up our senses. Or yeah, I mean cold water is definitely better than hot water though. Hot water will kill you instantly. Meguru hangs up while I'm still lost in thought, having finished her conversation with her mom in no time. So, good news? Oh, by the way, sorry for hugging you like that so suddenly.
いえ、それは守ってくれたみたいで嬉しかったですけど。
Okay. So, what did your mom say? That she and your dad are going to be late? Oh, what's that? Another message? What's wrong? Meguru freezes up at my question, which is when her phone sounds off for a second time. It sounds like a message this time. Yeah, it looks like she got a text. I should let go of her, but I find myself unable to do so. I subconsciously hug her tight as I peer at her phone screen while taking in the scent of her hair and skin. Yeah, notice I didn't say unconsciously because you don't unconsciously do something. Because the moment you're unconscious means you're basically not even here, no? You're basically fainted. That's unconscious. So that's the weird thing about about the Japanese thing. I know the Japanese it says something there's this text in Japanese, I forgot the exact text. But if you translate it to English, it literally translates to unconsciously. But the funny thing is that this term in Japanese can actually be used for subconsciously. So for doing subconscious things. Yeah. So anyway the unconscious text is not found here, or it may be, but it's not written here actually. Not in the kanji form anyway. What I remember, but yeah. The thing is that this unconscious term can also be used for subconscious, like doing subconscious things. Then this term can also be used. So so that's the thing. So you cannot. So yeah, that's the thing. If you're learning Japanese to English, that's one thing you need to think of. Yeah, don't just blindly translate. So things like unconsciously, you don't unconsciously do something. No, no. Okay, you just don't. Sorry for the sudden change of plans. Also, I forgot to tell you about dinner. See, what did I tell you? That's a text from Meguru's mom, right? Yeah, so sorry. Sudden change of plans. We have something on. So you have your own dinner. And you two can have saxophone right now. Yes. Also, I forgot to tell you about dinner. Just make something with whatever is in the fridge. You don't have to wait for us to get back before going to bed. because both of them are going to have their own honeymoon. So if Meguru's parents are going to have their own honeymoon, we're going to have our own mini honeymoon here. Yes. Oh, you know what that means, Shuuji? Yeah. That's why Meguru was like started, you know, for the text message appeared. Does that mean they're going to be home late?
先輩。
Yeah? I have a question. You have told your parents that I'll be over today, right? You did, right? So they might know. they intentionally say, oh, we're going to be late, right? Meguru-san? San? No, Chan?
いえ、それが、驚かそうと思って、サプライズみたいに。
Oh. Actually, if Meguru had... Actually, come to think of it, if Meguru had told her parents about Shuuji, then her parents would definitely come back, right? But since she didn't tell them, so that means, well, they don't know that Shuuji is here. Or, oh,
うん。
okay. Doesn't matter. This is the perfect opportunity to have saxophone. Ah, I have mixed feelings though.
先輩。
Yes, Meguru-chan. Yeah.
離れます？
No. That's no longer possible. 無理だろう。
はい。ですよね。もう、無理ですよ、これ。
Meguru, may I? いいか？
はい。いいです。
Okay, permission granted.
っていうか、お願いしますっていうか、自分からもっていうか。
Doesn't matter. Let's just do it, okay? You want it, right?
その、もう平気だと思うんで、それに。
And? Yeah?
実はめぐる、もう結構、大変なことになっておりまして。
Don't worry, let's get right down to business. Right? Chapter 9-2, let's go. I'm no better actually. Hora! Oh, you're actually showing her your thing now? Nah?
はい。大変
Alright.
硬いです。はい。
Yes, katai. The hardness. The hardness, yes.
もう、するしかないじゃないですか。
Meguru! Oh.
先輩、しちゃいましょう。しよう、エッチ。
Okay. Here we go. Second hitch scene of Meguru's route. Yeah, Meguru, let's do it. Let's just F. Never mind.
めぐるも、先輩。
It's like a damn Jaspers. The two of us can't stop ourselves from rushing, bottom first into our second time having saxophone.
メガネ外れちゃ。
No, keep your glasses. I want you to keep your glasses. I think that reminds me that I know there are quite a number of visual novels where you have a girl that's like wearing glasses, right? And then you have the option of whether to keep those glasses on or not. So yeah, up to you basically. In Meguru's case though, I wanted her to keep her glasses. So yes, so you don't need to wear them, or for the love of God, keep them on. So which will it be? Yeah, is it 外れたままでいい? Or それだけは絶対つけて? So no, it's rare. The thing is, it's rare that we get to see Meguru in her glasses, and also the thing is that Meguru wearing her glasses, yeah, is her true form. is who she truly is as a person. It's unlike another visual novel I played, like remember Princess Evangel? There's the Double Happiness. There was like Marika, the blonde haired girl or yellow haired girl. Yeah, there was a scene where there was an option whether to remove her glasses or not. In her case, I decided to remove her glasses because her wearing glasses is not who she actually is. She was wearing glasses as a disguise. But in Meguru's case, it's different. Meguru, when she's truly herself, she wears glasses. So I want her to keep her glasses on. So let's go. Sorry, but could you leave them on? I want to do it with the cute glasses, Meguru. And so, yes. So here we are with I think they're in Meguru's bedroom. So, and I think this is sort of like the couch or something. But yeah, so okay, as you can see, it's basically Meguru licking some lollipop. Yes. And then Shuuji's like one hand is like already touching something. Well, not the bottom yet, as you can see, but yeah. But yeah, the shirt is like almost is already considered pretty off, and it also seems like Meguru is not wearing bra or something, not wearing underwear. Okay. Or maybe she is, or doesn't look like it. Actually, I don't think she's wearing underwear, so yeah. But alright, you're getting right onto it. Yes, alright. Okay, let's see how far we can go here. Yeah. I think this is a good place to stop for this episode. I mean, not for this episode, am I saying? No, I'm not that cruel to stop here for this episode. But I'm gonna let you guys enjoy this CG for a bit. But I will summarize what happens here. Yeah, at least for this first part, because I think there will be a second part. Yes. So for this first part, I'm gonna pause here for now, but I will summarize what happens in a bit. Yeah, so I'll see you in a bit. Well, we're actually not quite done yet. We're kind of like halfway there. Yes, halfway there. So yeah, because Meguru earlier asked Shuuji if he wants to continue, then well, Shuuji responded by saying, no, this time we're gonna do, well, he didn't complete his sentence, but we all know what's going to happen. Now they're going to go down to the main course, yes. But before we get to that, let's summarize what happened earlier. So basically, as they were, basically the main act was, well, not main act, I mean the main gist of what happened, the gist of what happened earlier was Meguru licking and sucking Shuuji's thing, and Shuuji pinching. You know pinch, what? Okay, yeah. So so they're basically letting out all their pent-up saxophone tension. Yeah, and so then Shuuji was like kind of like surprised. He commented that that he didn't even need to ask Meguru to lick his thing. Then Meguru replied saying, well, because you licked me a lot during our first time. In fact, it's not just our first time. It's not just their first time. Like, even other times, like when they kissed the other day. Yeah, when they were just kissing and he's like licking Meguru, So Shuuji then said, yeah, you're too tasty not to lick, And besides, you like it, right? You like it too. And then Meguru is like, yes, I do. Well, because I can tell that you're doing it because you love me. That's what Meguru said to Shuuji. So that's why she wanted to lick him too. And Shuuji said, wow, you're one dirty girl. And then Meguru said, hey, don't say it like that. You're the one who made me this way. Maybe a pervert, So yeah, so basically Shuuji said, alright, you lick my thing, I'll grope your boobies. Yes. So he commented that Meguru's boobies are quite springy with firm skin. Yeah, so goes to show that you can say that her boobies are well maintained. Yeah, but anyway, the next thing we know is that Meguru put Shuuji's thing into her mouth. Yes. And then Shuuji, at one point Shuuji told Meguru what this is, like directly told her that this is PJ, you know. Then Meguru said, "You again, not again, you not being delicate again, no delicacy, so insensitive." Then after that, now in the beginning, Shuuji was just like fondling Meguru's boobies like rope, but after that he proceeded to pinch it, pinch the titsu, and he just kept on pinching, and they just kept at it until both of them came here, and there was the option whether to come in or come out. Well, I decided to come in because this is the first time, you know, doing it inside her mouth, right, rather than the main hole. But the main hole, if there's a choice again, I'll probably go for outside. This time. But anyway, so before that happened, it's like both the titsu and the thing are hard. Then I choose in, to go into her mouth. Then Meguru proceed, then say, "Oh, you want me to drink your milk? Alright, I'll drink it all." So she really drank it all and eventually let out a cute burp. So that's why then we came to here, no? Meguru was like asking, "Should we keep going?" And Shuuji said, "No, we're not gonna keep doing this mouth thing anymore. Okay, we're gonna go to the main course. So let's go down. Let's see what goes down here." Yes. I pick Meguru up in my arms and place her down on the bed. Yes. So this time we're gonna have main saxophone, not in Shuuji's house, but in Meguru's house. It's on Meguru's bed. I then cut up behind her in a spooning position. So it's like in a spooning position, cut up behind her in a spooning position. Oh, don't tell me it's the kind of that sitting position. Well, I'm not exactly sure, but we'll find out. I want to do it with you on your bed. Right, I think they're both bare already, so Meguru. So it's just left with Meguru's green bra. Yes, green bra. I think her bra is actually strapless, right? Because earlier when we see, well, you can't really, you didn't really see, but you can kind of like imagine it. But when Shuuji was like groping Meguru's boobies, right? The bra wasn't seen, so probably the bra was like shifted aside, and or maybe it's like just moved aside, or just moved down, down below her chest level or something like that. But her bra is strapless, or actually it's not strapless. I think it is strap bra, but I think the straps are off. Yes, are off, like just move to the side. But basically, so this is the spooning position. So basically, it's like Shuuji like lying down beside Meguru, and then you can see his thing. Well, you can't see it, but more importantly, you can see him licking. So it's like licking Meguru's arm. So but I think anyway, this is the closest we've seen of Meguru being like naked. Because I mean, the first time they did it, Meguru wasn't exactly naked. It's like she still has her, well, the skirt was off, yes. Well, the bottom was off, that's for sure. But her top, like her shirt was still on actually. But it was like lifted, so you can play with the boobies, and that was the first time we saw the boobies, right? But the bottom was completely off. Now it's like almost everything is off. Only the bra is just lifted a bit up. But otherwise, yes, she's pretty much bare. So she really looks sexy, yes. Okay, but yes, as usual, I'm not gonna like continue from here. I'm gonna stop, pause here for a sec. Because we're going down to the main course. Yes, the thing is already out, so I'm gonna pause here for a sec. But I will summarize what happens here, and so I'll see you again. Hey, welcome to the white screen. No, they didn't really come here. Well, they did, but then after that, they went to a second round, and I thought they were gonna like, come. Well, they did of course come again, I think. Yes, but I mean, they did of course come here again. But but it's like it cuts off in the middle of their second round, basically. Okay, yeah. So anyway, this one went a bit longer, so let's just quickly summarize what happened here. So as you can see from that CG earlier, Shuuji was like licking Meguru's arm. Then Meguru was like asking, "Why are you licking that? Aren't we gonna have saxophone?" Then Shuuji said, "Oh, it's my turn to lick you because you licked me just now, so I lick you now." Then Meguru is like, "No, not my armpit." Yeah, so Shuuji is actually licking Meguru's armpit. And then Shuuji is like, "Wow, your armpit is delicious." Then Meguru is like, "It is? Yeah, like everything about you is delicious, not just your feelings." So, then in his mind, Shuuji thought that the taste of the mix of her body and the feelings, right? Yeah, her feelings is highly addictive. Then Shuuji just one shot goes in, his thing just one shot goes in, and Shuuji asks Meguru if it hurts. If it hurt, yeah, Meguru replied, "No, in fact it felt really good, no? That's why I moaned just now," is what Meguru said. Meguru asked the same thing, "Does it feel good for you too?" Shuuji said, "Yeah, it's incredible. Oh, here comes more." So then he proceeds to lick and go in and out at the same time. Yeah, then at one point Meguru says, "Stop, please, I can't take it." Then Shuuji is like, "Why? You're enjoying it." But then Meguru says, "Well, it makes me so happy and embarrassed that I can't think straight." So then Meguru asks kind of a weird question, but I guess it makes sense. But it's kind of a weird question, but basically she asked, "Are you okay with a girl who comes here so fast?" I'm like, "What?" Then Shuuji replied by saying that it doesn't matter, you're so cute, that's all that matters, yeah. So yeah, and I think he also commented that it's unfair how cute Meguru is. Then came another choice of whether to pull, just as about to come here, there's the option of whether to pull out of pull his thing out or not, so the thing is, I said earlier that because I already came inside the room yeah, the first time, so like naturally you want to like try to switch things up, right? Variety and all that, so maybe you want to like go outside instead, but the way the options are phrased makes me want to go inside again, because the exact options are either pulling out, not a chance, or pull out quickly for some reason. So the way the choices are phrased makes me think that I should go for the inside option as well. So, which is pulling out, not a chance. So this is exactly what Shuuji was thinking. Like, you want me to pull out? No way, man. So it's like, yeah. So that's why I choose to go inside. Come inside the room. Yes, come inside. Yeah. So I choose the first option. And that's exactly what happened. And then after that, once it's over, Shuuji then said something like, "Girls can organism over and over again, but guys have a limit." Is that really true though? I'm not so certain. But anyway, Meguru then said, "But you can go one more time, right? One more round." Then Meguru proceeds to say, "Well, let's find true bliss through my happy thing. I wouldn't mind your happy thing doing, So Meguru is like basically calling the private sectors happy things. I don't know why, but it's true that they're happy. I mean, every part of their bodies are is happy. So but anyway, then they began the second round, and then Shuuji commented that he feels better every time he puts his thing in. Yeah. And then this is when Shuuji realizes that maybe saxophone is the only way for he and Meguru to feel the true depth of their love for each other. Which is, I would say, is true. Yes, I would agree actually. Then Shuuji is like, asks Meguru if she likes saxophone. Then Meguru is like, "Yes, I love saxophone." Shuuji asks, "Spell it out. No, don't just say yes. No, spell it out." So Meguru says, "Yes, I love saxophone." Then Meguru asks the same question, and Shuuji also pretty much the same thing, but he went on to say, I want to do it with you forever. Yeah, I wanted to do it with you forever. Then he countered back with another question. You want to do it with me forever? And Meguru is like, yes, I want to keep having saxophone over and over forever, even after my thing takes the shape of yours. Yeah, because Shuuji also commented that like the more he did it with Meguru, the more his thing like kind of like fits the shape of Meguru's thing. So yeah. Then we come to here, no? So it's like here it says, and so we're yet again approaching the end. Yeah, the end of the second round, which is in the widescreen here. So we didn't get to see the second round, end of the second round, but I don't think there's a need to because we get I get the idea already. So yeah, let's continue the story from here. A little later, Sono go. Well, I thought that was the end of it, but right after that line, yeah, then the scene like went back to that CG. So it wasn't. So I thought they would like just cut off there, but they actually did go on to the end of the second round after all. So yeah, yeah, it did. Basically, it fast forwarded a little to near the end of the second round. Yeah, so then Shuuji was like licking her armpit again, and then there was another choice of whether to stay inside or pull out at the last moment. So this is the moment when I decided to choose pull out at the last moment, because first two times, I mean, Shuuji did this was inside. Now this time, need to have some variety, so pull out at the last moment, and then Meguru is showered with his milk, and then Shuuji seeing her like this makes him think that she was born to enjoy being showered by his milk. So that's why it is. And after that, not much happened. They just basically completely exhausted. They went deep. Yeah, because it's like, that they're at their limits already. So all they were doing was just lying down next to each other in bliss, on Meguru's bed. And now we come to here. So yeah. So let's see what happens now from here. As I think we're still in the same part, right? Yeah, chapter 9-3. Earlier, I think it was still chapter 9-3. I can't remember, but yeah, let's continue and see what goes down here.
Senpai!
Again, and this time she is bare, but with her glasses on. I think if I had removed her glasses, then we wouldn't see those glasses there, but her glasses are on. Right? You get a lot more cuddly after having saxophone.
だってエッチする前よりさらに先輩が好きになっちゃったんですもん。
Yeah, of course. The more saxophone you have, the more you love the opposite gender. I mean, the more you love your boyfriend or girlfriend, yes. or rather, the more you love your partner, yes.
本当に先輩大好きなんですよ。
Yeah, I felt so much love from you that it made me tremble.
先輩はちょっと出しすぎでしたけどね。もう吹き切れないかと思いましたよ。
What do you mean? There's no such thing as too much, okay? Don't act like I'm the only horny one. Didn't your organism a ton too?
はい、すごく気持ちよくなっちゃいました。先輩がめぐるで気持ちよくなってくれてたから。思い返すと恥ずかしいですけど。でもすごいやっぱりすごい嬉しい。
Can't hold the excitement. Man, you never stop being cute, do you? Are you trying to kill me?
離れられません？
Yep, I can't. Not in a million years. 離せない。
抱き寄せてくれちゃいっぱなしですもんね。自分のこと。
You're hugging me just as much.
この嬉しくて幸せな気持ち、先輩にもっともっと伝えたいんですもん。
Same here. 俺もそうだよ。That's why I won't let go of you. I don't want to be apart. Yeah? だから離せない。離れられない。嬉しい。先輩。 continue conveying our feelings because doing so a little is never enough. But of course, doing so a little is never enough. Why would you want a little? And we continue seeking each other's feelings out because knowing a little is never enough. Okay, what? Okay, conveying and seeking each other's feelings. So because these two lines seem like almost the same, but the only thing is one is conveying, the other is seeking. Okay, alright. Yeah, maybe that's what saxophone is all about. That may be exactly why there's no greater happiness than being in love. Well, if you ask me actually, personally, I actually would treat saxophone as more of like a bonus, like a reward that you get for true love. Yeah, that's how I feel about saxophone anyway. Yeah, but it's a great reward. It's a kind of a bonus. Yeah. However, Meguru's parents find out, and Shuuji is doomed. So the shit is screwed. While holding Meguru in my arms and gently stroking her hair, I think to myself, oh okay. Inside me are still Meguru's feelings I absorbed back then. Her heart fragments. Well, you should give them back, but I think she still loves you just the same, you know? I wish I could also hand Meguru my feelings in such a tangible form. Oh right, like because Shuuji has absorbed Meguru's feelings, right? So Shuuji like wants to do the same, like let Meguru absorb his feelings. Maybe he can seek the witch's help. Yeah, I would like her to take and accept my feelings like I did for her. Because no matter how many times I tell her I love her, it is never enough. Is there any way of conveying my feelings that is? Well, you can ask the witches, ask Nene or Tsumugi or both.